Hey guys, Paul of Cigar Life here. Gonna do a review that was requested by y'all on an infused cigar, the Fat Bottom Betty. It's by Drew Estates and Deadwood Tobacco. If you see some smoke coming by, it's because I just finished my Scorpio. And this one actually has a closed foot. Very nice, dark Maduro leaf. It's Connecticut broadleaf. You can tell by the toothiness on there. Didn't really look up any stats on this. You can tell it's 5 by 54 Nicaraguan. Very sweet to the smell. If you cigars, either you love them or you hate them. I'm kind of one of those people that's in the middle. I like the infused cigars sometimes. It depends on how they're infused. I do like the tobacco red eye. It's one my wife loves as well. It's actually a really good tobacco. It's just infused correctly. And Drew Estates has always been one to find different flavors out of stuff, so it sure smells sweet though. I really like the closed foot too. I mean, just because it's something different, something you don't see all the time. It's got a nice Demon de Muerta mask. All together, I mean, it's Nicaraguan, long filler it looks like. Of course it's long filler, but definitely Nicaraguan. It's just really nice and oily. That's what makes them actually take longer to age as well. Now I do know the price anywhere from $8 to $11 because I was looking to get her these and ended up finding her a nice box for a cheaper price. If there any infused cigars y'all really like, I know the Javas are really something people like a lot. I haven't got to smoke those yet. Just comment below and I'll see about grabbing some. Or me and the wife can try them. Okay. There's the part that gets me. This is a closed foot. I want to make sure it doesn't burn uneven. So, let's try it. Put it in my ashtray. It smells like potpourri. Not in a bad way, but actually a good way. It smells like super sweet tobacco. I can make it a good toast on the foot. Let's try it. Kind of a strange first hit. Probably because of that foot. Knock that crap off real quick. Really sweet tip. Definitely was sugar water on that one. Sugar water and like a little tiny bit of vanilla flavoring. Few cigars. Look at that smoke coming off the end of that thing. And that's a perfect type humidor because I can squeeze it. No crack or nothing. It's just that's how it smokes. To combat that, see how they pair. Got scotch and a little bit of water because the ice cubes melted down a lot, and a little bit of water regular. That's actually really great pairing. I think it'd be better if my scotch wasn't so watered down. Brings me to an idea. I'm just going to do this to do this. Found out on Ancestry.com, 64% Irish. Actually, that's my heritage. So, I've never tried it before, so I picked up a tiny bottle. It's still $20 for a little bottle, not bad. Irish whiskey. The guy says it's one of his most populars. So, pour a little shot glass and try it. Oh, that really smells good. Thinking about dipping the tip. We'll see though. I'm not gonna shoot this thing. That's why it's giving flavor. Not as smooth as what I'm used to. Oh yeah, that much age on it. Gotta chase some scotch. Still pretty good. A little bit. That's absolutely excellent. It's balancing out the sweetness, balancing out the tartness. That stuff needs a few more years. I think I might age it myself. I got a couple sticks to drop in there, but I'm freaking spoiled, guys. I mean, I like the tin cup. That's actually a lot smoother than that. Buffalo Trace, a lot smoother. Of course, the Dewart's 15 years, the Johnny Walker Black, Johnny Walker Red, those are absolutely great goes too. The 30-year-old Scotch I have in here is actually a 30-year-old kind of obscure brand. I'd have to go look at the name of it, but I can't remember because there's a cheap one named Highland Mist, and it's Highland something. So it's really high rated at by the people. I love peer reviews at Total Wine and More, and it's an absolutely amazing 30-year Scotch. I should have put more Scotch in there, less water. So I think I'm regretting right now. Just thinking about that whiskey. Tastes so good on the tip. It actually does blend together good. Believe it or not, with this smoothness, it's actually pretty smooth, even though it keeps hitting me in the face with, bellowing smoke off the tip of it. It tastes good with that sweetness in there. I normally don't dip my cigars, but this just has so much sweetness on the tip. I mean, it took me back to smoking a Swisher Sweet or something. I had to just dip it. And it's been 18 years since I smoked a Swisher Sweet. So alright guys, well, I'm gonna finish smoking a little bit of this. I'll come back to you on the first ash, let you know how it goes. And I'm gonna take that shot of whiskey. Talk to y'all guys in a minute. Getting time for the first ash. Starting to do a little leaning tower of ash there. Talking about flavor notes. Little pepper on the retro. Woody oak sweetness. Has something I just can't taste. It's not bad. It just has something I can't place. I mean, probably took like 3 different drinks of different stuff over here to try to pair it and see what it is. I don't know. Allspice. Finally got it. That smell part hit me. Allspice. Not strong, it's just very subtle, but allspice. Thank God it's not pumpkin spice. I don't dislike infused cigars. They're not exactly my absolute favorite go-to. I like the flavor of tobacco. I like the different stuff you can do with tobacco. These are pretty good. The Tobacco Red Eyes, better because it's enhanced tobacco. I know they're infused, but they're infused, it feels like in a different way that it just has. It tastes like they used the infusion to enhance the tobacco. Or it tastes like the tobacco enhanced the infusion in this one, if that makes sense. I'm still gonna finish smoking this, so it's a good cigar. It's actually getting better because as it burns down, the infusion flavor is getting overridden by the tobacco flavor. But it's still smoking like a chimney. It's just pouring off of that thing. Constant. I'm used to ones that look like they'll go out. I think if you set this one down, it'll burn itself away. And I was just smoking a Camacho Scorpion before this one, which I love. The Camacho Scorpion is a good cigar. I'll have to do a review on that one. And I was either going to smoke this one or a little Connecticut nub. I decided to smoke this one because I did have a subscriber request it. So, your wish is my command. I really mainly bought these for my wife because she loves the different types of infusions. She even told me that she likes the Tobacco Red Eye better. That this is good, she likes it, but she likes the Tobacco Red Eye. She likes the Olivia, the Maduro Series V, because she loves the chocolate flavor of the natural tobacco better than the rest. So, again, my wife has great taste, not just in men, but in cigars as well, because some of her favorite cigars are like the Cohiba Inspirado Black, the regular Cohiba Black, the Icon Black. She loves all the dark Maduro cigars because of that cocoa chocolatey flavor and that sweetness that you get from a true Maduro. First time I got that hint. Grassy earthiness. It's getting a little more earthy down here. Getting less of that nutmeg as I smoked it. But with this much smoke pouring in your face, it's kind of hard to, not smell it. Glad I got my AC vent over there. It's not one I'd go out of my way to buy for myself. But I mean, it's not one I'm going to reach for once a month, twice a month or something. Something that, like the Tobacco Red Eye, I'll go grab one of those every now and then. Those things are good. I like it. This is good. I like it too. It's just, would I grab this or the Bach Red Eye would be my choice. I guess if I smoke nothing but infused cigars, I gotta have this one in there. This is one of the better ones I've smoked infused. It has absolutely beautiful tobacco. I did have to look it up just to see what the tobacco was in origin. I was right. It is all Nicaraguan, uh, Connecticut broadleaf because of the toothiness of the wrapper. It is a sun-grown Canadian broadleaf. That's why it gets that extra toothiness. It's kind of known a little bit what that one was. Starting to smell like a better cigar too. It's getting better as it goes along. When I first lit up, it was so much that allspice type flavor that I couldn't really taste too much else. Besides, take a drink of scotch. Sorry guys. Too much of allspice flavor besides that oakiness. I wasn't picking up much else, but as I smoke it down, it's definitely getting more complex and better. Alright guys, I'll come to you on the next ash and let you know how it's going. I'll be back with you. Missed the pause button. Guys, still smoking away. Looks like we need another ash. Overall, not a bad cigar. Would I buy it again? Yeah, it's something different. I mean, than just a regular old cigar. I'm trying to find something really good to say about this one because I like it, but I can't really put my finger on it. The only thing I think of is it is a different flavor. It is a different taste. The infusion. I just wish I had one that wasn't infused, but made exactly like this, and then the infused one, try to compare them side by side to see exactly what the difference is in between them. You can put the sweet stuff on the tip, that's fine. I want the difference in the actual tobacco itself. I really like it. I have to give it a rating. So what I do. So excuse me, 95 up, instant classic, keep in your humidor. I say 85 to 90, great stick, one you can give somebody. Oh, sorry, 90 to 95, great stick, one you can give somebody and not be ashamed of. 85 to 90, really good stick. One you have no problem smoking every day and enjoying. Not really a special occasion one, but pretty close to the everyday. Got off work, this is a good stick cigar. 80 to, I'd say actually 75 to 85. It's just an average cigar. It's not bad. You can smoke it. You would buy it again. And I hate to say, 75. And I think I gave the I didn't even rate that one, but I'd still say not 75 is unfair. I'd give it an 80. I'd buy it again, but wouldn't be the first thing I reach for and smoke. It wouldn't be one I had in my buddy unless it was like, hey, what's that about? It gets better at the end as it's going down. I don't know. I like it. It's just different. That's all I can say. It's not like I gotta put this thing out or something. It's a good cigar. It's just not in my top. Well, my humidor is different. Let's just say it's not a top 10 cigar. I mean, it's just not. And for my humidor, it's not a top 65. It's below the Tobacco Red Eye. The Tobacco Red Eye, I've never done a review on it. Tell you right now, that cigar's in 85, 86. That's a good cigar. That one's one you'd actually give somebody and say, hey, if you ever smoked one of these, and you'd be proud to pull it out the box. This one, it's just too much infusion, not enough tobacco. That's my only problem with it. It does taste good. You do like to smoke it. It's just too much of a good thing. It's not a good thing anymore. I think they went heavy infusion on these for a reason. And I've been seeing where people infuse different cigars, different stuff. I think I'm going to do that. I have a 50-year-old Scotch. It is absolutely crazy good. And I think I'd like to infuse a couple cigars with it. Not really sure which ones I want to do. Not really sure how long I want to do it. Definitely going to infuse some cigars. So, hey, I'll post a video on how to do that. And until next time, guys, have a good cigar and a good life. See you next time.